Welcome back to the channel. Today we're trading those crowded tourist traps for the true heart of Paris. We're talking hidden gems, local favorites, and those only the locals know spots that make the city so captivating. And what better way to experience the soul of Paris than through its food? We'll be savoring the flavors that make the city a culinary paradise. So, lace up your walking shoes, grab your appetite, and let's discover the magic of Paris together. Today we're taking you beyond the usual tourist spots and diving deep into the hidden gems of Paris. Plus, we'll be tasting some of the best foods the city has to offer. So, if you're ready to experience Paris like a local, let's get started. Our first stop takes us away from the well-trodden tourist path and into the 19th arrondissement, a neighborhood brimming with local life. Here, nestled among the residential streets, lies Parc des Buttes-Chaumont, a sprawling green escape that feels worlds away from the city's bustle. Imagine strolling through winding pathways shaded by the canopy of ancient trees, the scent of fresh-cut grass mingling with the sweet perfume of blooming flowers. This is a park made for leisurely picnics, for losing yourself in a good book, or simply soaking up the Parisian sunshine. But Buttes-Chaumont is more than just a pretty park. As you explore, you'll discover hidden grottos, cascading waterfalls, and even a suspension bridge that offers breathtaking views over the park's picturesque lake. Keep an eye out for the Temple de la Sibylle, perched atop a rocky crag, a structure inspired by the Temple of Vesta in Tivoli, Italy. It's these unexpected touches of history and grandeur that make Buttes-Chaumont so captivating. Now let's journey to the heart of the Marais district, a historic neighborhood known for its narrow, winding streets and charming boutiques. It's here we find the Musée de la Chasse et de la Nature, a museum unlike any other. Forget sterile white walls and hushed whispers. This museum is a delightful collision of art and nature, presented with a quirky, almost surreal twist. Imagine taxidermied animals posed amidst antique furniture, intricate tapestries depicting hunting scenes, and elaborate firearms collections that seem more like works of art than weaponry. The Musée de la Chasse et de la Nature is a feast for the senses, a place to lose yourself in the unexpected and embrace the beauty of the natural world, albeit in a rather unconventional setting. Don't be afraid to wander and let your curiosity guide you. You never know what treasures you'll uncover within these walls. Ready for a burst of color? Tucked away in the 12th arrondissement lies Rue Crémieux, a hidden street that feels like a scene straight out of a storybook. Imagine strolling down a cobblestone lane lined with houses painted in a rainbow of pastel hues. Each doorway is framed by overflowing flower boxes, their vibrant blooms spilling onto the street below. The air is filled with the sounds of birdsong and the gentle chatter of residents, their voices echoing softly off the colorful facades. Rue Crémieux is a photographer's dream, a place to capture the whimsical charm of Paris at its finest. It's also a reminder that even in a bustling metropolis, pockets of tranquility and beauty can be found if you know where to look. Take your time, soak up the atmosphere, and let the charm of this secret street wash over you. Our next adventure takes us above the city streets, to La Promenade Plantée, also known as the Coulee Verte René Dumont. This elevated park, built atop a former railway line, is a verdant ribbon of green that winds its way through the 12th arrondissement. As you stroll along the tree-lined pathway, the sounds of the city fade into the background, replaced by the rustling leaves and the chirping of birds. Benches invite you to pause and admire the unique perspective, offering glimpses of rooftops, hidden courtyards, and the bustling streets below. La Promenade Plantée is the original inspiration for New York City's High Line, but with a distinctly Parisian flair. It's a testament to the city's commitment to green spaces, and a reminder that even in the heart of a bustling metropolis, nature can thrive. Whether you're looking for a peaceful escape, a unique perspective on the city, or simply a pleasant place to stretch your legs, La Promenade Plantée is a must-visit. Now let's talk food. No trip to Paris is complete without indulging in the city's legendary culinary scene. Start with the quintessential Parisian breakfast, the croissant. But not just any croissant. We're heading to Du Pain et des Idées, a bakery known for its dedication to tradition. The aroma of freshly baked bread will envelop you. The display cases are a work of art, piled high with golden croissants. The star of the show is undoubtedly the croissant. The moment you take your first bite, you'll understand why it's a pilgrimage site for pastry lovers. Chapter 6. For our next culinary adventure, we're venturing into the realm of classic French cuisine, to a dish that might seem a bit intimidating at first, escargots. But trust me on this one. Head to L'Escargot Montorgueil, a traditional bistro serving this delicacy for over a century. Now I know what you might be thinking. Snails? Really? But these aren't just any snails. These are escargots de Bourgogne, in the traditional Burgundian style. Imagine plump, tender snails in rich, garlicky herb butter, their shells as edible bowls. The aroma alone is mouth-watering. At L'Escargot Montorgueil, they bring you a special plate with small indentations, along with tongs and a tiny fork for extracting the tender morsels. Don't be shy about soaking up the remaining garlic butter with crusty bread. You might be surprised at how delicious this classic French dish can be. Chapter 7. When it comes to classic French comfort food, it doesn't get much better than bœuf bourguignon. And for the ultimate Parisian experience, we're heading to Le Relais de l'Entrecôte, a beloved institution that serves up just one dish steak frites. But don't let the limited menu fool you. Le Relais de l'Entrecôte has perfected the art of simplicity, serving up perfectly cooked steak with a secret herb butter sauce that will have you licking your plate. The atmosphere is lively and convivial, with waiters in long white aprons deftly navigating the crowded tables. The steak arrives sliced and presented on a platter, with a generous portion of crispy frites piled high alongside. And the best part, they'll keep bringing you more steak and frites until you're absolutely stuffed. Chapter 8. No Parisian culinary adventure would be complete without a taste of something sweet. And when it comes to Parisian pastries, Ladurée stands alone as the undisputed queen of the macaron. Step inside one of their elegant tea rooms and you'll be transported to a world of pastel hues, delicate china, and the intoxicating aroma of sugar and almonds. The macaron displays are a feast for the eyes, with rows upon rows of these colorful confections, each one a tiny work of art. Ladurée offers a dizzying array of flavors, from classic vanilla and chocolate to more exotic options like rose petal, pistachio, and salted caramel. Each macaron is a delicate balance of textures and flavors, with a crisp outer shell that gives way to a soft, chewy interior. The fillings are equally exquisite, ranging from rich chocolate ganache to light-as-air buttercream. Whether you're a seasoned macaron aficionado or a first-timer, a visit to Ladurée is a must. It's the perfect place to indulge your sweet tooth and experience the artistry of French pastry at its finest. Well, there you have it. A glimpse into the heart and soul of Paris, from its hidden parks and quirky museums to its mouth-watering cuisine. I hope this journey has inspired you to look beyond the Eiffel Tower and the Louvre, to discover the city's true character in its charming back streets, its local markets, and its cozy cafes. Remember, travel is about more than just checking off landmarks. It's about connecting with a place, embracing its culture, and creating memories that will last a lifetime. So next time you find yourself in the City of Lights, remember to slow down, savor the moment, and let Paris work its magic on you. Until next time, bon voyage. That's it for today's tour of Paris's hidden gems and must-try foods. We hope this guide helps you experience the city like a local on your next visit. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more travel adventures. See you in the next one. Au revoir.